So today we're here at Tintworx and we're having the rear windows tinted, the plastic windows. You can see one's out already, and this is a process I didn't even know could be done. We're Marc and V, and this is our adventures. So we're going to have all the main windows done. We're going to leave a door for the time being because I think we're going to have a different door window. But so we'll come as we come down. Tintworx, by the way, is in Torquay. So there's our details. And we're going to have that window done as well. And we're going to have A2 side windows done as well. Along, you know, just to, I think it'll make the van just look a little tiny bit more modern.
So 10% light through, ejects 41% of the heat, plugs the ultraviolet light, and will give you great grips.
Fantastic. That's exactly what we're looking for. We're going to go away for a little while now and come back later. You just sort of show you a little bit of inside the workshop, and we'll come back a little later. And Tintworx, actually, I've got this, you know, the details there on the back of the car. And I've got a YouTube channel as well if you want to see a little bit more. So we've put it all done now. That's what it looks like. I think that's looking so much better, isn't it? So we come round. Like I said, the only one we can't do at the moment is the doors. But we're going to get a new glass for the door, and that'll be sorted out. But I didn't think this was something that could be done. Tinting plastic windows. But there you are. And he's guaranteed it for 5 years as well. I'm really happy with this, and you know, time will tell what other people think when they see it. But if you've got, you know, campervan windows, caravan windows you want tinted, you know, give the guy a shout if you want to get some tinted. I'm really pleased. Well, you can make this up. Just left the guy who tinted the windows, and driving up, there was a little bit of a noise coming from a suspension on the driver's side, and it started making a really bad noise. So I drove up to the local quick fit. I'm in Torquay at the moment, and they said they can't fit it in. So I've come round to these chaps, this garage here. It's called ACM Garage and Tyres, and these guys have been so helpful. It's been unbelievable. They've had a look at it, and what's happened is I've broken, well, the van has broken the front suspension spring, and it's collapsed on itself. So pretty much it's undrivable now. Just been in contact with the AA, and they're going to be with me within the next sort of 45 minutes. So I think we're going to have to flatbed it back and see what happens. So here we are. Like you know, there's the van. It's hard to show it with the camera underneath. I don't know if you can see it up there. I'll get a light on it. Hopefully you can see it now. There is a spring collapsed on itself in there. So so it's not drivable. So we'll just wait for the AA to turn up now. I'm just waiting for messages to come through. We'll sit here on a wall. Luckily, we're at this car wash place. There's plenty of parking there. So at the very worst, I'm stuck here for the night. I hope not. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully the AA will have a flatbed loco. It's a Monday, so theoretically there's not going to be too many people travelling up and down, you know, like you would have at a weekend. So let's see how it goes. AA's been out, and obviously they can't tow it on one of their transit van type vehicles. I don't know which, I didn't even pay attention. It might have been a T6 they had. Anyway, they can't tow it, so we got to wait for a flatbed to come out to recover it. That's going to be another, well, it's time is now, just trying to see what time it is, 10 to 4, and it's going to be about another 2 hours. So we've got 2 hours to hang around now. There's not a lot I can do really. Try to think of things to do, but there ain't a lot. Now there is another video I've got to do for the Vanover Collective. I might do that in a minute. Who knows? But for the minute, a little tiny bit just sat here wondering what to do. Annoying, but it is what it is, isn't it? It's an hour later now. We're still waiting. The company that contacted me and said they're on the way. They're coming from Exeter Airport, so I don't know how long it takes to get from Exeter Airport to here. Probably a good part of an hour, I'd say, so we're about half hour into that. I've been sat here thinking, God, I'm really hungry. I'm in a bloody motorhome, aren't I? I went into the cupboards and lo and behold, I found some chocolate. I'm happy. There's no drink, so normally we got a couple of, you know, cold drinks in there, but there's nothing. So lesson to be learned there. I think we're going to put a few cold drinks in the van. Or not we, I am going to make sure there's a couple of cold drinks in the van. I don't want to start boiling the kettle because, you know, if we connect the gas up and the matey turns up, you know, it's another thing that's going to hold him up. So I don't want to hold him up. Unless it gets really cold, and it's not cold at the moment. So I'm going to have my chocolate bar. And I'm going to sit and listen to some music. I'm charging my phone. Yeah, it could be a lot worse, couldn't it? It could be a lot worse. So hopefully not too long and we'll be on the way back to take the van back to the garage. Then it's a decision of what springs to put on. I've asked a few people online what they've been using, and there's a few comments coming back about what they're using. And do we go standard? And one other person has said they've had their spring snap, which is worrying. So maybe we look at going for some aftermarket ones, but then if aftermarket ones might be just the same. But we'll know a little bit later when we come back. And there he is, he's going on and the back of the van. Well, the van's actually on there now, and they're just about to lift it up. And as we watch him go up, that's the scary time, isn't it? But, you know, these things happen, and these guys are professionals, they know what they're doing. And look at that. Right, so here we are. We're at DB Autos now. You can see the van just up there parked up, and he's here to pick me up. And the saga will continue. Hopefully we'll be fixed in a few days and we'll have a van back. But for now, I'm going home to have something to eat. Well, here we are a few days later and the van is still in the garage. Obviously there's people in front of us and having their vehicles fixed, so we can't push in front of them, so we've got to wait until it's our turn, and hopefully we'll have it back very shortly. And I can't wait, to be perfectly honest. We've just had all this work done to it, and I'm really looking forward to getting out and using it. Got a few more plans coming up. We've decided to upgrade the internal charging on the leisure side. We're going to put some USB sockets and bits and pieces like that, so I'll probably film that when we get it back as well. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, guys. It's been a bit of a sort of up and down video, isn't it? The tinting looks really good. I'm really pleased with that. And it's just a shame that the spring snapped. Luckily it snapped when it did. It could have been worse. I could have been going a lot faster, and it might have gone into the tyre. The guys were telling me that they've known springs to snap and go straight into the tyre and cause blowouts. So there's lots of positives to think about. Have you had something similar happen to you? If you have, please tell me about it. You know, tell us down below in the comments. It's really interesting to know, you know, if this is a common thing. I've not had any vehicles ever have a snapped coil spring before, so this is the first for me, and I've been driving for a long time. Thanks for watching this video, guys, and I really hope you join us for our next video. Got lots more coming up, and there's some shows coming up in the not too distant future, and there'll be more bits and pieces we'll do on the Sandhurst as well. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. There's been lots of new subscribers just recently, and we really appreciate every single subscriber we get, and we really try to answer everybody who speaks to us as well, everybody who comments down below. Look, guys, really appreciate it, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Look after yourselves. See you later. Bye.